Well, a war hero is on a grueling journey home as he races back in a to save his family in Montana.
Yes, it is all part of the epic drama series 1923, which ends in an explosive season finale Sunday on Paramount Plus. We are joined this morning by Brandon Sklenar, who plays Stone Killer Spencer Dutton. Good morning, sir. Thanks for being with us.
Morning.
Okay, so this show, this is all part of the larger, Taylor Sheridan, Yellowstone universe. It's got such a following, such a buzz. I'm curious, as an actor, what it's like to be a part of a project like that has such like a fervent following.
I mean, it's a pretty special experience. It doesn't happen very often at all. I mean, unless you're a part of a film franchise, in which case you would have had to have been a part of establishing it. But to come into something that is already so heavily established is such a rare experience. And in season one, it definitely translated to quite a bit of anxiety.
Anxiety.
Trying to figure out what it is you're making and who this guy is and this character. How does he feel? How does he move through the world? But season two was an entirely different experience, with us having already sort of figured that out and knowing what we're doing. We're able to really, really fly with the material and just have a lot of fun bringing this second season to life. It was the most fun I've had as an actor.
So you mentioned the difference between season one and season two. I was reading an article or an interview, I guess, where you had said that you and Julie, who plays your soon-to-be wife on the show, you spent so much time together in season one, but then you've been separated in season two because you haven't been shooting together as much. I'm just curious about the adjustment that causes as an actor.
Yeah, it was an entirely different experience. Jules and I were together every day for 5 or 6 months shooting season one. We were in Africa and Kenya and Malta and Salt Lake and Montana and Texas, and we were everywhere. And season two here, we're both definitely very isolated, and it's kind of perfect though, because Spencer's on his own journey and I had new actors coming in all the time to work with, and it was the same thing for her. So, it was the perfect sort of environment to get into that space energetically. And then our first day together on season two was actually the scene where was a scene in the finale.
Oh,
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Speaking of the finale, do you feel like all the questions are going to be answered in this? It's a 2-hour show, right? The finale is much longer than normal, yeah?
It is, yes. It is 2 hours long. Yeah, I believe it is. It's right around 2 hours. So you're getting. It's the perfect conclusion. I really couldn't ask for a better finale. I mean, he packs so much in to this episode. It's pretty absurd.
So the great Helen Mirren is part of the cast with you. Yesterday we talked to Harmeet Dillon and Anson Boone, who are in Mobland with her, and they talked about apparently when she knows it's the final take, like when you're doing the final take of a scene, that she will throw in ad-libbed lines, improvised lines that are some of the sharpest things that they had seen. Can you confirm, as an actor on a show with her?
Well, on this show, everything that we say is exactly as it on the page on this show. So I haven't experienced that. I'm sure she's brilliant. She's brilliant she's brilliant. But yeah, this show, everything we say is exactly as on the page, verbatim. It's very, very much like a play like that. I mean, everything that comes out of my mouth is every pause, every and, every but. It's all on the page.
Do you prefer that as an actor?
Yeah, if the writing's good.
Yeah.
If the writing is good. and this everything's so specific in Taylor's writing, just like a play. You
Yeah.
know, if you're working on you know, I always liken it to like Eugene O'Neill or Sam Shepard or Tennessee Williams, like, you know, especially like Sam Shepard, like this iconic American playwright, you know, who kind of lives in that same space. Everything's there for a reason, and nothing's arbitrary, and it's all specific. Certain projects, for sure, you like to add things and maybe switch things up and make it into your own words, but it's just not necessary with Taylor's writing. I think it would take away from it.
That's awesome. All right, so new episodes dropping Sunday on Paramount Plus. Brandon Sklenar, thank you so much, and congratulations on all the success of the show.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it, guys.